In the dungeon boss justice system, YouTube is represented by two separate yet equally important groups: the PvP teams who defend the tower, and the influencers who would traverse it. These are their stories. Good afternoon, my dungeon boss brethren. It is another Tower Tuesday. Today we're looking at two specific achievements that we're going for. We've been having a great run in the tower so far. We've won four in a row so far, and now we're going for number 5 out of 5 to get those 50 boss points. Additionally, we're going to continue our quest to beat the tower without anybody dying. So we're going to be rocking that gold team. For just this such occasion, I did bolster them a little bit. I spent the last few bits of XP potions that I had to bolster my light team. I'm running them at 65, and I bumped up Jin to 68 to ultimately cater to us to, hopefully not die a little bit better. We're also going to implement another rule this time around. So I remember the last time we used Echo. Every time his charger's up, we use Echo's charge. That was critical to keeping everything else flowing smoothly, even if it made more sense to attack at a particular turn. Using that charge ultimately is what kept Rayla going. Along those lines, same is going to be with Lorelei today. Lorelei, every time her first ability is up, we are going to use it. And the reason being is I'm not really concerned about the healing or healing in instances when I'm already at full health. What I want Lorelei's first ability for is for the flying buff to just mitigate a percent damage. So by mitigating damage and by leveling up Jin up to 68, I'm hoping that that alone should keep him alive, unless he gets hit pretty hard by somebody, in which we'll lose him, and then that'll be it for that achievement. The overall tower today, if we take a look at it, levels are right around my player level. You can see that there's no real super dangerous teams out there that the light team can't handle. In fact, we don't even see Rayla until floor number 10. She's paired with Jin there. We'll deal with that with our silence mechanics, so we should be okay there. Quite a few levels on me on that one, but I think we should be able to get to that level without too much fuss. Um, Most all of them are pretty well fully starred up, and I would expect to be fully ascended as well. Because we're going for the perfect run as well, we can't do any sacrificial heroes, so we're going with what we got. So it's a matter of kill when we can kill, and hope everything goes our way. So we're gonna go the same order we always do. Lorelei before Echo, so just to when we run off that daisy train of first abilities, Lorelei does her ability, then Echo gives energy back. We're not wasting any energy by ultimately making sure we have people using their abilities that are getting recharged by Echo. Looking at my team right here, they're all 5-star except for Echo is 6-star. They're all fully ascended, so we should be in a good spot to rock and roll here. As far as the opponents go, there really is no any one particular threat. If one of my heroes dies, they may as well all die. I'll lose that first achievement. So that's how it is. Um, the way that we're going to handle this, for the most part, we're not going to do this exclusively every single time, but we are going to focus when we have massive level disparities of using Rayla's third ability first. I am going to use it first here because Hopper just did a 25% on Rayla. We can't be having that, so makes more sense to make sure that Rayla is protected early. We just don't get the freebie round one skills on anybody. We'll trigger those manually. That's just how it's going to be. Um, so Hopper is mostly the logical threat because of elemental advantage, but her skills don't do a ton of damage. So really, Black Diamond is the one that we ultimately want to focus on. So once Black Diamond's done, that should render everybody else helpless. Again, this isn't a universal rule that I'm going to follow, but in a lot of cases, keeping silence on the enemy is going to be good for us long term. So we'll do that as many times as we can, forcing them to do direct basic attacks to, try and whittle down damage to our team. All right, so we can basic attack this one till the end. And there we go. Off to a good start. These first few floors should be easily casualty free. With as long as there's nobody that's immune to silence, we're in a good spot for all of the first round attacks. I don't think Archon can one shot Jin, so that's good. Really shouldn't be too many people that can actually one shot Jin other than maybe somebody like Shadowblade, for example, but he would be silenced, so wouldn't be possible. Again, Gift of Flight, we're always going to use that as many opportunities as we can get, whether we need heals or not. And then, oops, almost broke my cardinal rule of getting charged up. Got to keep that going. And now we will go back to our silence. The nice thing about Jin is all of his abilities are fabulous. It's just he's your, like I said, your prototypical glass cannon. Keep with the Gift of Flight. I really wish this healed more, but it is what it is. All right. Last but not least, we should be able to kill Agnon here. Archon's a tough little bugger, but we got him taken care of. Alrighty. Everything going according to plan so far. Like what I see. Another easy one. Black Diamond with single target damage. Again, she should not be able to kill Jin. And everybody else is going to be protected. Right, so Cobressa's not silenced. We'll try to kill her. I don't know if she's not immune to silence, but she's got some other. I think she started with a stack of foresight. All right, so this is our first real turn now where we don't have ability up for Lorelei. We don't have Gift of Flight. That's going to be okay. They're all silenced right now. Cobressa is going to heal, unfortunately. So I'm going to hit somebody that's shocked and hope to spread some of that damage around. See, this is normally a case where I would ultimately use the Lightning Storm, but we need to stick to our plan here. And then we'll go on the silence offensive again. Okay, so now Cobressa is silenced. We can hit everybody with AoE. And then Gift of Flight to follow it up. Let's use first ability here. I was hoping to get that. Oh yeah, I was hoping to get that off before Ice Boom did her freeze, which I did. Green team. Gretel should not be immune, so that shouldn't be any trouble whatsoever. This should be mostly a cakewalk. Okay, single target damn. Well, Gretel's the most annoying, but Jabber would be the single target highest damage. I'm thinking I'll probably end up killing all of them pretty easily. Although they're actually handling that pretty well, all things considered. Okay, that was unexpected. Gretel must remove a debuff at the start of every turn. Being a bunny isn't the worst thing in the world for this particular team. I don't know that reflecting damage is going to do anything here. So what we will do, we'll try to just chip away at Jabber. Again, we have to keep energy flowing. And then we need to continue to silence everybody. Unfortunately, that's just something that we have to do. Get some damage mitigation. Strong little bunch. There we go. Okay. So we got their single target damage out. Now it's just a matter of dealing with crowd control. Gathering the Storm is powered up pretty good. Yeah, let's remove energy from Meyer. Just so they can't do any last minute heals. Again, we're going to continue doing our own energy as well. To go there. Okay. Got through that. Alright. Everybody's at full health, so perfect way to get through that. We'll be on a couple of cooldowns, but that's okay. We got through without losing anybody. That's the priority number one. Alright, Shade, Goblins, Dwarves, level advantage. All 6 stores. Obviously, our goal is going to be to go for Shade first. He's the only one that has elemental advantage on us, and he's ultimately the, if you will, trixiest out of all of them. Spirit Link is not something that we want to deal with, nor is any sort of possession. So this is our first instance now where third ability is not up because of what happened in the last time around. So we have to think our middle abilities for each person. The middle ability for Jin is the silence one, which seems like it could be wasted there, which I want to watch out for. That's going to be offset by whether or not the team is going to kill Shade on the first turn. Echo's second ability would be great, but it's uncontrollable, so I think what we do is we go for the first ability. Try and put out the most damage, plus if Gift of Flight is up, that'll give us a little bit of damage mitigation. And then we get that supercharge from Echo, which is handy. Alright, Shade is down. That's good to go. Healing in this case here, probably a good thing that we heal Rayla since she can't protect herself. And now what we'll do is we will just throw some lightning on them. We'll do that for the Jin proc. And then definitely silence. Both of these guys would be looking to do AoEs. We cannot have that. So now again, this comes down to whether or not I want to lose this ability on the next time around. It's got a cooldown of 6. I would like to start the next turn with it. Kind of feel like I'm forced to. I can't risk those other guys getting hit because they're not shrouded. So let's remove some energy from him and recharge, and hopefully that's enough to get Rayla back up and running. all things considered, a pretty good round. I don't like establishing these serious do or die rules because then I run into spots where that energy consumption could be in a rough spot. But we do need to establish some basic parameters to ensure the most likely outcome is a success. So I think ultimately by focusing on that damage mitigation and making sure energy is up is always critical for us. Going for Darius for elemental advantage really first. Alright, Gift of Flight. Give me some damage reduction. And Jin is not shrouded here, so he's in modest danger. Of course, they're gonna probably pick on him too. Really obnoxious that they're doing that. Alright, so now we're in a tough spot. We have to heal Jin. We just have to. He can't take any more single target damage or he's going to eat it. Not until we get rid of Jabber. The chain lightning should take care of stuff here. Actually a bit underwhelming. So being a novice with Jin, I'm starting to now wonder if he doesn't get that shroud. I just don't get where it's going. Something is up with that. I expect him to be shrouded. I could have swore he's been shrouded in the past, but the fact that he's prancing around out there without any type of protection at all is very scary to me when you're trying to go for a perfect run. Any other day of the week, I wouldn't care about losing 5 in a row or not getting the perfect achievement, but we're in prime position with a good tower roster here, and we're already got 4 in a row, so I would like to cap off both of those achievements today. So when I see Jin out there unprotected, it's a little unnerving. But we're getting through it. We're starting the fights with good solid health, so that's always a win for us. All right, so third ability is not up, so we're gonna just go for the first one. We will go after. They're mostly unascended, so it doesn't matter. So we'll go after the highest damage, which would be Abigail. This could be the perfect floor where we don't use Rayla's third ability because I feel like we might not need to. Um, so we'll take Ignis's energy, and then hope that this hits Abigail. It hit her, but it didn't do anything. Okay, and then I'm gonna go for a kill shot instead of silence. I know it'll get Ignis and probably Abigail, and then Ember can do whatever she wants. Reason we're doing this is to get stuff off of cooldown in case the next floor is a doozy. We'll at least be able to start out with Rayla protecting the group and going invulnerable. Floor number 8. They got their own Jin, so that's a big one. And honestly, on floor 9, they have Miko out there too. That's going to be a little bit different for Jin as well. This is going to be the first real troublesome floor, I think. No, because their Jin is not ascended, I don't think. I did not get any debuffs on my team, so that's good. They got level advantage, so we are going full on protect Rayla and kill them. Jin is by far the most dangerous one. Zom has elemental advantage, but Jin is the one that ultimately is gonna screw things up. So we'll put as much damage on him as possible. Next turn, obviously. And I think their silence is all done now, so we do need to bring that back. I would have loved to throw out a bunch of electro damage at this point here, but we'll wait until the next turn. All these guys with their giant health pools, right? Can't even imagine if they were actually fully ascended, they would have a lot bigger health. Alright, I don't need to reflect, I don't need to steal energy. We're gonna recharge our own energy. Falcon is not immune right now. Does do that he is invincible. At least he looks invincible. Yeah, he is. I just can't see the buff. I don't remember exactly where he gets that. I think when somebody dies he gets that, but I'm gonna silence him just out of safety. I know it might be wasteful of a skill, but I really can't have him ruining my health pool going into the next fight. I'm gonna need every ounce of energy I got for the next one, because Miko is going to reflect back, um, and I can't have that. So I need to play safety first, because then after that I got Rayla and Jin. So this one here needs to be dealt with swiftly and effectively. Second prep for floor 10. Okay. Pretty much about as bad as I could ask for. Jin silenced. Rayla out of the fight for now. All right. And then they're just gonna heal and heal and heal and heal with Nub Nub. So let's get some damage mitigation first. Thankfully, I know firsthand goblins don't do a ton of damage. Gretel is annoying, yes, but not a ton of damage. All right, since nobody used an ability, can I get anything else out of this? Increase. I I really don't want to skip this, but being that Rayla's not out there, she can't use her ability anyways. So if I can kill one of them, like Gretel, that seems like a good way to go. The other thing is it applies stun for 2 turn. They're already stunned, right? Nub Nub is stunned for this turn. If I can take away their ability to heal. Which they're still healing. I can remove his energy. Then I'm still gonna go for some killing here. So close. So close. Shoot. Alright, well, let's charge up our abilities now. That was unfortunate. I really wish we could have finished that off. Now I don't even know who to go after now. I truly don't. Bramble can stay out there as long as he wants. I think Gretel is the most annoying one. She dodged it, which of course she did, right? That evasion's going to be tough to hit through, but if I can kill her, yeah, they're getting the freebie damage now too. I forgot that Bramble's going to taunt. So yeah, he could stay out there as long as he wants, but shit. Well, there goes the perfect run. Just goes to show Miko can be a massive disruptor. I've used him against light teams myself, so I know what he does, but just absolutely brutal. Lorelai's not going to make it either. Damn it! I swear, if I could have finished off Nub Nub, I think this entire fight would have went differently. Because Miko would have used his ability on somebody else, um, and would have totally changed things. Damn. Not even sure what to do now. Well, with the perfect run gone now, we can focus on just getting through it. Um, Jin is still going to be good for silencing the team, but trying to determine if that would be better suited for floor 11. It might be better to let Rayla and Jin just wreck some stuff on this one. So it's only just the two of them. Final floors who? I don't think any of them are fast. So the next, yeah, if I play things right, I might be able to take care of them with my fast heroes. Um, the plan for this floor here is to ultimately send in my goblin team, I think. I'll roll the die with them. Because what we'll do is we'll put in Gretel first for crowd control. And then just send in the best I got. At the very least, they don't have any type of revives or anything, so I get one or two of them out. I should be alright. I guess I shouldn't say that they have Niveus, which is as good as a revive, so. But we're doing this to reflect back the silence. Gretel didn't purge her own silence, which kind of sucks. Alright, so we silence on Rayla, so she can't use her next ability. Gretel's gonna die, though. Boy, these guys hit hard. They sure do. They sure hit hard, that's for sure. Alright, well, that didn't go as planned. It really didn't. We have to throw away, for the most part, because Rayla's going to do her her big time skill. Who I'm going to put in there to start with is Moriko. That'll prevent Nibius from doing his thing. He should still be dead. He doesn't look dead in the portrait. Um, but yeah, let's just put some folks in there to soak some damage. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Really bummed out about that last one. I guess when it comes down to it, see, I thought Nibius should have been dead. Now I just wasted Mariko. When it comes down to it, hard and fast rules might just be bad. I don't even think Rayla did her third ability. Let's try to actually get some kills off this time. We'll use Zom because Zom gives stacks of foresight. Then I had somebody that could purge buffs, but I don't know that I could purge Rayla's thing or not. So what I need is a way to deal with Rayla being invincible when she does her third ability. That's ultimately what I need. Alright, let's try to nuke her. That did nothing. Too low a level. Too low of level. Oh boy. Absolute beatdown. I'm running out of people. I truly am. I am running out of people. This is not how I expected this tower to go today. Of all the things that could have happened, I expected Jin to die and not Rayla. So I am mostly upset about that. They're all gonna die before I can even kill Rayla. Are you kidding me? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I am absolutely dumbfounded. God. Just at a complete loss. I don't have the character strength anymore. The hero power, if you will. Yep, I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. We don't have anything left. Raise our attack strength, but everybody's still gonna be silenced. There's just no way around it. Jeez, I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. We're gonna have to step up our game and go do the tower more than once a week, I guess, in order to get that stupid achievement. I even spent so much XP leveling up that Stupid light team. It didn't matter anyways. Stupid goblin team. This is where player level is hurting people, right? You can't be coming in with people 10 plus levels down. Expect to succeed at the tower. Not when most of them are. The one time that Nibius gets scared away is when the stupid tower's already done. Assassinate. Who am I gonna assassinate, right? Inspire some allies. Why even bother? I think Inspire does do more damage, actually. Of course, Igorok has such a massive health pool. This little turd, I don't know what he does for damage. Probably not a lot. May as well go for broke, right? It just does no damage whatsoever. And Echo's even leveled up too, so. So now I don't have Hopper, so I don't have any corpse removal. I barely have any damage whatsoever. I don't know that I can get through Wrath and Grandar. Not before Serenity kills me, that's for sure. Save that, throw some scrubs in there. Get them to cycle through some abilities. These guys are also low level that I may not even have the effect that I want. Yes, let's throw the snowball at them. I don't want to stun them. If I stun them, they don't use their ability. It doesn't help anybody. I need them to get through their abilities. Look at you, Grandar. You feel like a big man. Who do I got left? Nobody over 60 except for Agnon. I have a Bolvis. Let's go for Team Synergy. I let Hagram die before, so. And where's Valken? Not really that helpful, but can't hurt, right? It cannot hurt. I mean, we're already dead in the water, so I've already written this one off as a loss. But I'm gonna go down swinging. Solaris is gonna be my worst nightmare, anyways, because I'll go through the hassle of killing everybody, and she's just gonna bring them all right back. Oh, well, that was fabulous because now my abilities mean jack. I'll wait it out for them to kill me, I guess. There goes her. God, what a joke. What a joke. The fact that Solaris can sacrifice herself and give everybody free damage for how many turns? How many turns do we get? 2 turns. Stupid, absolutely stupid. Effing joke. All right, we're done here. That's why we throw more scrub teams at it, right? Timing that stuff out. Even that, I wouldn't have remembered that they get invulnerability. So whatever. This whole tower was one big joke, big slap in the face, if you will. So lost my perfect. I lost my streak. Nothing else for me to lose other than my pride, which I don't know, gone. Anyways, that's Tower Tuesday for you. Short one today, so win for you, it's a loss for me. But we'll see you again next week. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching, and remember, I make YouTube videos for the American working man, because that's what I am, and that's who I care about.